Today, I'm going to go over all of the baby products that I have currently. A lot of them were things that I loved from my first pregnancy and first, postpartum experience. And then some of them are new. So I will link everything below, but let's just get right into it and go over all the things that I have set up. I will be using the Spectra. I think that this is the two, I don't know, there's a pink one and a blue one. This one's the blue one, the breast pump. I used it with Letty, loved it. It's a closed loop system, so like you can reuse it again and again. I just bought new parts off of Amazon, new pump parts. Another thing I would recommend doing, you only get a certain number of like flange sizes, and most people are smaller than that. So get yourself a flange sizing kit, a nipple sizing kit, and then use these like adapters so that you can pump better. Because last time I was like, what's wrong with me? I can't pump. But it's because my flange sizes were too big. I'm also going to be using the Lancino manual pump, which I used last time. Like it's just a hand crank pump and I loved that. So it's just in my hospital bag. This is the Promptly Childhood History book. And so it's a baby book, but it goes from pregnancy, like first trimester, all the way to 18 years of age, and then you gift it to your child. So highly recommend this. It's awesome. This is the Baby Delight bassinet. I used it with Letty. No particular reason we chose this. It was gifted to me when I had Letty and it worked fine. So I'm reusing it. I washed it and reused it, but yeah, I would recommend it. This is the Duna stroller that we are gonna install right before we go to the hospital. It's pretty easy to install. One thing about it is really heavy. So if you had a C-section, that kind of thing, like getting it in and out of the car, you'll probably need help. And then as they get heavier, it is like, it's difficult, it's more difficult, but it's so convenient. I'm always in and out of restaurants and places and going to get Letty from school, it's just going to be essential. So anyway, the handle goes up, but it converts into the car seat. So you just click it, becomes a stroller, you put it back in your car. No storage is the only qualm that I have, but otherwise it's 100% worth it. Is the play area. But I got a new crib. I sold Letty's white one. I wanted a black one for this baby. And so the mattress is in our room on the floor because Letty comes into our room at like 4 a.m. and sleeps there still. But I have his name sign and we're going to put that above the crib. So this is his name. We've already announced because I'll have had the baby by the time this video goes live. I also have the Snuggle Me sleeper in here. I used it with Letty when she was probably between 0 and 3 months. Loved it. It's so like snuggly, but of course it's not safe for sleep. So just be aware of that. Always watch your baby while they're in it. This is the Baby Leto Kiwi glider. I wouldn't recommend it. It has like a power recline and it does have a like charging port for your phone, but I had a lot of issues with the base of it and it not working. Right now it works, but it probably won't work the whole time that we have the baby. So that's all I'll say about it. I do have a wipe warmer just because this baby might prefer warm wipes. Letty didn't really care. I just have a normal changing pad. It's just like one of those $20 ones on Amazon. Let me see what's in here. This is all of like meds. Highly recommend gripe water. This is not super organized, but gripe water is like essential when you have a newborn. I'll just say that. I got a lot of different types of passies in here. Burp cloths. I'm a burp cloth mom. I always have burp cloths with me. I need to get little hand mitts for the baby. That's like the only thing that I don't have. Whoopsies. So that they don't scratch themselves. I have diapers of all sizes and brands. Honest was really kind and sent me wipes, which we used with Letty, and diapers. Also, pro tip, if you're at the hospital and they give you one of these or multiple of these, which is basically like I always call it like a puppy pad because it just like soaks up any blood, urine, whatever comes out of your body after you have a baby. Just steal these, okay? Put them in your hospital bag and then use them on your glider, in your bed, for yourself. Put them on a changing pad for the baby, like so essential. I have all different types of swaddles, Velcro swaddles, halo swaddle, Love to Dream swaddle, which was one of Letty's favorites. It's just like the arms up swaddle. So we'll just try those out and see what happens, but highly recommend knotted gowns. I like the copper pearl ones, just for changing at night. You can just like pull up and not have to unzip or unbutton anything. Down here, I have the Hatch sound machine, which I need to get out and just like set up. It's a little premature to set it up, I guess, unless we're going to use it in our room, because that's where the baby will be. But like Letty still uses hers as a sound machine and a nightlight. So it's, I mean, yeah, I would not go without a Hatch for sure. And then I need to set up this dual monitor. It's the Baby Sense one. It has 2 cameras, and then you can like switch back and forth or watch your 2 kids on the same like screen. And it's not Wi-Fi based, so like nobody can tap into it, see your babies. But yeah, I haven't used it yet, obviously, but it gets really good ratings. So hopefully it's a great one. I do have a diaper pail. It's the Decor one. I liked using a pail. I don't know what we'll do with this baby, but the last 2 products I'll show you in the other room. I had the 4 Moms swing with Letty, and I sold it because she was not a fan. It doesn't really swing. It more just like moves, and it's kind of jerky. I don't know if that's why she didn't like it, or maybe she's just not that type of baby. But this time I got the Graco Duet. It actually, is this how it works? Yeah. So it can be a swing, or you can take this out and it can be like a bouncer rocker. So that's cool. I also have a Baby Delight bouncer seat that we used with Letty. I'll use it again. Loved it. But it's probably pretty similar to Baby Bjorn, and so that one's a really good one too. The other thing that I got that's different for this baby, this one is like a rollable changing table, so I can roll it anywhere in the house. It has storage for diapers and everything, you know, wipes, and yeah, I just feel like it'll come in really handy. Maybe I'm wrong, and it won't come in handy at all, but I'm just hopeful that we could just put it in the living room. That's kind of where we'll be a lot of the time. I got the Angel Care bath because I felt like it's really easy to clean. And last time I got the whale bathtub, and I was just kind of like, I mean, it was good, like we used it, but I wanted to try something different. So I don't know, 20 bucks seems like it's gonna be great. That's pretty much the extent of my baby products. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any suggestions down below as to anything I'm forgetting, or, you know, what I should be using. But that's it. Next time you see us, we're gonna have a baby, probably tonight or tomorrow, so who knows. Subscribe if you haven't, comment below, like the video, you're worth it.